Welcome to this explainer. Let's dive right in, because today we're exploring some of the most profound, timeless wisdom ever passed down through human tradition. We are looking at the hidden ancient connections between the macrocosm, the grand, swirling architecture of the stars, and the microcosm of the human soul. This isn't just about looking up at the night sky. It's about looking within and discovering a tradition that sees the universe and you as absolutely one and the same.
The all is mind, the universe is mental. This ancient principle sets the entire foundation for everything we're going to cover today. You see, ancient esoteric teachings don't view the universe as just some random collection of dead matter or colliding particles. Instead, the entire cosmos is viewed as a brilliant living manifestation of a divine mind. Think about that for a second. You are, quite literally, walking through the living imagination of the Creator. It's just a breathtaking way to see reality.
Section 1. The Holy Science. Decoding the symbolic language of the cosmos.
For centuries, astrology wasn't just about reading horoscopes or simple stargazing. It was considered the absolute pinnacle of understanding, a literal holy science. It was designed as a deeply symbolic language and a roadmap for our own spiritual transmutation. Contrast this with modern materialism, which often feeds us this overwhelming complexity, right? Endless theoretical voids, string theory vibrating in unseen dimensions, and highly complex mathematical particles. But ancient cosmology offers an elegant, intuitive simplicity. It tells us that reality is constructed of foundational, observable principles: earth, air, water, fire, and ether. It's absolutely brilliant in its accessibility, opening up the universe to anyone willing to simply observe nature.
Section 2. The Four Elements. The rudimentary thoughts of creation. These ancient traditions viewed these four elements not just as physical dirt and water, but as the fundamental building blocks, the actual axioms used by the Creator's mind to construct the reality we experience every single day. Earth is the solid foundation. Water is the flowing deep. Air, which translates to spirit, breath, or wind, is the moving force, and fire is the illuminating spark of light. If you read the opening lines of Genesis, it perfectly mirrors this exact elemental order. First, God created the heavens and the earth. Then, darkness was on the face of the deep, the water. Then the Spirit, the air or wind, moved upon the waters. And finally, God said, "Let there be light," fire. It is a perfect, timeless elemental sequence.
Now, check out this brilliant mathematical fact hidden in the ancient practice of gematria, which assigns numerical value to words. If you calculate the values of the elements, earth is 24, air is 11, water is 22, and fire is 21. Add those together and you get exactly 78. Now, why does 78 matter? Well, there are 12 signs in the astrological zodiac. If you add those numbers together, 1 plus 2 plus 3 all the way up to 12, it also perfectly equals 78. No way, right? The elements and the heavens are mathematically locked together in perfect symmetry.
Section 3. The firmament and ether. The architecture of the mind.
We've looked at the base elements, but ancient wisdom actually left secret meanings about the grand structure holding them right in plain sight, woven directly into the etymology of our own language. Take the word firmament. We usually think of this as just the vault of the sky. But break it down. Firm means securely fixed. Ment means mind or mental. So the firmament is quite literally a securely fixed thought in the divine mind. It's not an empty, infinite physical vacuum. It is a stable, mental construct that's literally holding our reality together.
And what exactly fills this divine mind? The ether, traditionally known as the upper, pure, bright air. But if you play around with the letters in E-T-H-E-R, it perfectly scrambles into heart, earth, and hearth, like a fireplace where a fire burns. The ether is the overarching universal medium, the divine hearth containing the earth and elements, and it connects directly, intimately to the fire of the human heart.
Section 4. The human microcosm. The universe within you.
We are bouncing from the macrocosm of the heavens directly into the microcosm of you, applying that great ancient rule, as above, so below. The universe isn't just out there, it's within you. Notice how you are built from these exact elements. Your physical body is earth, an earthen vessel that's heavy and naturally drawn downward toward decay. Your bodily fluids and emotions are water, which also flows downward. But then we have the uplifting elements. Air is your spirit, the literal breath in your lungs that rises, and fire is your soul, the illuminating spark in your heart that reaches ever upward. Your physical and spiritual mechanics behave identically to the natural forces of the universe around us.
Section 5. The astrological trinity.
the mastery of time. So what are we supposed to do with these elements inside us? Well, our human journey through these elements doesn't happen all at once. It happens over time, guided by the mechanics of the astrological wheel. Ancient esoteric science visualizes the chronological journey of a soul morphing through time using a three-part rhythm. Step 1 is cardinal, the initiator. It sparks the beginning of a season, representing the creative force of the past. Step 2 is fixed, the sustainer. This is the middle of the season, holding things firmly in the present. And step 3 is mutable, the transformer. This represents the changing of the season, moving us into the future through transmutation. Past, present, future. Initiator, sustainer, transformer. This is the rhythmic dance of creation we are all constantly moving through.
Section 6, the alchemical soul, the hero's journey. This is where it all brings these incredible concepts together. The ultimate purpose of this holy science, of understanding the elements, the firmament, and the cycles of time, isn't just to memorize intellectual trivia. It's for personal, spiritual transmutation. Throughout history, we see endless myths of heroes fighting dragons, or biblical descriptions of four-faced beasts known as the tetramorph. Ancient traditions weren't talking about literal physical beasts breathing fire. These are highly sophisticated metaphors. A dragon crawls on the earth, slithers on water, flies in the air, and breathes fire. The dragon represents the wild elemental forces of your own mind and body that he must face and conquer internally. The word crucify literally means to fix firmly in place. In the ancient zodiac, the four fixed signs, the bull of Taurus representing earth, the lion of Leo representing fire, the eagle of Scorpio for water, and the man of Aquarius for air, they make up the tetramorph. This cross of fixed signs represents the alchemical vessel. And here's the secret. You are that vessel. It is the process of firmly fixing the elements of your life so that the water and the fire can purify your earthly lower nature, allowing your higher spirit to actually rise.
So the crucial point really comes down to you. What will you do with your earthen vessel? You possess the earth of your body, the water of your emotions, the breath of your spirit, and the fire of your soul. Are you going to let the wild dragon of these elements control you? Or will you use the purifying forces of your own life, moving through time, to evolve, change, and elevate yourself?
I want to leave you with this profound thought to carry with you. The battles we fight are internal. Conquer the dragon of the elements and transubstantiate your soul. This ancient, timeless wisdom was designed to empower you. You are a living spark of the divine mind, built of the universe's most fundamental elements. Your hero's journey is happening right now, within you. I hope this explainer has sparked your curiosity to look deeper into the holy science of your own existence. So until next time, keep learning, keep transforming, and keep exploring the universe within.